All right, so we're going into the candles. From our farmhouse line, we sold completely out of Nothing But Bad Intentions, The Blacker the Berry, The Sweeter the Juice, Egyptian Cotton, gone. So hopefully those will be back in stock soon, but at the moment we're sold out. So hopefully we'll be back. And then, so I did say I wanted to bring you guys the luxury line. I did a little brief, like I call it commercial by my standards, but I'm gonna go into detail some with these. So we have the Prosecco Rosé and Framboesa, which is basically red wine and raspberries. And so this has raspberry, champagne, jasmine, and sugar. This is a sweet scent. It is sweet, fruity. If you liked Bath and Body Works Champagne Toast, this is that times 20. This is something that I mixed together. There are some on the market that's like this one, but I've added something to this to make it a little bit more special. So that this is that, and it does have the lid with the engraved top. It has the X-Wick. The next one is Mojito. Mojito is peach blossom, cashmere, jasmine, sandalwood. It has vanilla. I have been working on a vanilla for a long time. I wanted to do a vanilla that was a more grown-up vanilla that did not go on the side of food, but wasn't totally perfuming. So it's taken me a long time to blend my version of a vanilla that I wanted to do. So this Mojito is it. I base this on Mojito, the Queen of Sheba, because she exudes elegance, opulence, beauty, grace, all that. I know people are going to have their different views, but that's what it screamed to me. So when I thought of what I wanted to name this, that's what came to mind to me. So, and then again, this is the same thing with the engraved top. It has the X-Wick, and you get that vanilla creamy cocoa butter, but you get a little bit of sweetness to it, and you get that elegance that we were just talking about. And it's just not me saying it because I made it. It's just that's what I was going for, and like I said, I worked hard to get to a place of achieving that. Next is Lavish Lavender, and it's in the white iridescent, and I picked the white iridescent for this one because lavender has a purple hue, and this iridescent goes to purple. And this is blue lavender, jasmine, tonka, and sandalwood. I wanted to do something with that, with a lavender that wasn't like your grandma's lavender, or you know when you open a closet and it has like mothballs and lavender. I didn't want that type of lavender. I wanted an exquisite luxury type lavender. That's what I was going for. So that's what you get when you get this one. It's an X-Wick as well. All of mine have X-Wicks in it. But it is very relaxing. This is curl up with a book during a summer rain. Light your candle. Read your book. Have your, I was going to say, Andre 3000 flute playing in the background. Read your book. Relax by candlelight. And let the rain beat against your window. That's the vibe. Lavish Lavender. Then we have Dahlia. And Dahlia is sandalwood heavy mixed with the Dahlia petals. So it's Dahlia, passion fruit, warm amber, musk, and sandalwood. And you get the sweetness of the Dahlia off top, but you also get that sandalwood floating underneath as the base, and it's heavy. And it's the greatest heaviness ever, because who doesn't love sandalwood? Like, it's amazing. And this one is in like a blue iridescent, and it's just a beautiful vibe to go with that Dahlia. This one is Serendipity. And when you order your candle, it will come in an organza bag like this with its own box as well. And then this is Serendipity, and Serendipity is moonflower, lily of the valley, sandalwood, and vanilla. As you can see, I love sandalwood. You keep hearing it throughout. So it's a reoccurring scent in a lot of my products. But moonflower vanilla. It does have a sweet creaminess to it, and the woody notes of the sandalwood. But then you have a floral. So it is a floral, but it has the perfumey side of vanilla versus the food side, or gourmet version of vanilla. So vanilla has a gourmet version and a perfume version of it. All of my vanillas have the more perfume side versus the gourmet side. If you get like my vanilla shea that's in my body butter, that's going to be more of the gourmet version. So that's Serendipity. On this side is Captivated Luxury, and that's jasmine, black, fig, smoke, violet, and tonka. So this one is more of a sultry, sexy, definitely an evening vibe, like a summer evening vibe scent. It definitely exudes luxury, in my opinion. I know everybody's definition of luxury is different, but this exudes luxury to me. So that's why it's called Captivated Luxury. Harlem Nights. I wrote about this, and when I first smelled this candle, I actually thought of, if you've ever seen the movie Life, and when Ray is in prison and talking about Ray's boom boom room, and he's describing it, that's what came to mind when I smelled this candle. And then I was like, no, I don't, not exactly. So then I was literally burning the candle during the test. I was testing the wick because the throw was already off the chain, but I just needed the right wick because I didn't want a wick that looked like it was about to set the house on fire. I wanted the perfect wick to burn with the wax in the candle. And I was burning it, and Harlem Nights came on. And it was the scene where Jack Jenkins, and most people are saying Harlem Nights, and it was the scene where Jack came in to the Sugar Rays, and they were all sitting around talking, and the drinks was flowing, the ladies was dancing, and they were just talking, and it was just all these people with just money, and the gowns, and the sequins, and the high wood leather booths, and this, and I was just like, that's my candle. Like, I could see my candle in Sugar Ray's. Like, it's the candle on the wall. Like, it's just Sugar Ray's. It's 1920s Harlem luxury. And I was like, Harlem Nights is born. Man, it just is. It's that. Like, it's a 1920s speakeasy with money, man. So it's bergamot, geranium, oak moss, and tobacco. I feel like that's exactly what I just described in that scene. So that's Harlem Nights, and that's the vibe I got from it. What I'm actually burning right now, and it's having a low burn, is Australian sandalwood and exotic tonka, and it's a low background style scent. It's not going to overpower your room. It's going to be one of those scents where people walk in your house and be like, what's that smell? That's nice. It's not super duper strong where it knocks you out the first thing when you come in the house. And for me, candles are not supposed to be. They're supposed to be, an accompaniment to your house. Like when people come in, they're supposed to smell it, but it's not supposed to be the main attraction. And that's what our Australian sandalwood and exotic tonka is. And we also have another one called Rose Noir and Cashmere. And that's another one, and it is in the black jar like this one. And that's another one that has that same vibe. It's just dark sexiness. And I'm going to be honest, that's what I was going for with it. My luxury line, I'm going to be honest, I messed up a lot. I did. I messed up a lot. I picked the wrong candles. I picked the wrong jars. I picked the wrong wick. I picked the wrong wax. And I just kept trying and trying and trying. And when I finally finished this line, I sat back and I just smiled. I was like, I am so happy. I'm so pleased. I was proud of myself. And I just really, really wanted you guys to experience my luxury, or my version of luxury. And like I said, everybody's definition of luxury is different. But this for me personally, it could sit in a department store. It might not for you, but that's what I was going for. If I walked through a department store, would I see this? And if it was in a department store and I put it to my nose, would I buy it? And if the answer was an undeniable yes, it was meant to be. So when I came up with these scents, these jars, these lids, the wick, everything, I said to myself, if that's the vibe that I got, like if I went in a department store and I smelled this, would it draw me back to make me say, well, let me just try it. Let me just see. Let me see if it's worth the money that I spent on it. And that's how I felt about it. So I'm hoping, I know buying blindly online is hard, but I'm hoping you take a chance on it. Or if you're local to the area, I'm hoping you come to an event and smell it yourself and then make a decision. Whether it be a candle, whether it be body butter, body oil, a reed diffuser, give it a try. But I do thank you for your time. I thank you for investing the time in watching the video. And I do thank those who have bought from me and those that continue to. I have some people that they like certain candles of mine and they buy it every time they run out. And trust me, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because a lot of you know I donate part of this to alz.org, and that means the world to me. So understand that you people who keep buying from me, that keep supporting me, man oh man, you keep me pushing. Because there are days where I be like, I don't know if I can keep doing this, but y'all do fuel my fire. So I appreciate you wholeheartedly. So thank you again. You guys have a good one.
No reservations at the pussy, you gon' eat out. I'm gonna ride it, do it just